Recent reports indicate that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are facing a rapid depletion of their finances, leading to a sense of growing insecurity. Despite their attempts to maintain a lifestyle of luxury with designer clothing and private jets, they seem to be encountering increasing financial difficulties. Their opulent 9-bedroom residence, nestled among high-profile neighbors like Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres, is valued at approximately $11 million, adding to their extravagant expenses. Additionally, Meghan Markle recently unveiled her highly anticipated lifestyle brand, seen as a revival of her former blog, The Tig, which she closed down in 2017 before marrying Prince Harry. However, while this launch may have generated media attention, the brand lacks financial backing, merchandising deals, or tangible products for sale, casting doubt on its long-term viability. It is evident that the couple needs to reassess their financial situation and learn to live within their means rather than relying on external support. Instead of targeting wealthy clientele, they could explore opportunities to cater to a broader audience with more affordable products. Despite claims of media frenzy surrounding their endeavors, the lack of tangible results suggests that their current approach is unsustainable. As their financial situation becomes increasingly precarious, they may be tempted to return to the royal family for support. However, this would require relinquishing their independence and relying on the privileges offered by their royal status, including free security, housing, and VIP treatment. While there is a trust set up by the Queen Mother for her grandchildren, the funds are not accessible until they turn 40, leaving the couple in a challenging financial position in the interim. Ultimately, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle must confront their financial reality and make necessary adjustments to secure their future. Relying on their royal connections may provide temporary relief, but sustainable financial stability will require prudent decision-making and a more realistic approach to their expenses. It's important to note that the Queen Mother left Prince Harry more inheritance than she did Prince William. This decision was likely influenced by the understanding that upon Queen Elizabeth's passing, William would inherit titles such as Prince of Wales and Duke of Cornwall, granting him access to substantial income from the duchy. This well-managed income, which amounted to approximately $21 million per year in 2020, dwarfs any one-time lump sum that Harry might receive. Despite their financial advantages, the couple's extravagant spending habits remain a cause for concern. While their travel expenses may seem mitigated by hitching rides on private jets belonging to others, such as their reported attempt to secure a ride on Air Force One with the president. Their penchant for designer clothing, often with exorbitant price tags, raises questions about their financial discipline. Whether Meghan Markle legitimately purchases these items or resorts to borrowing, or even acquiring them through other means, is unclear. Their deals with platforms like Spotify and Netflix, while initially lucrative, may not yield the expected returns, especially if they fail to deliver on promised content. Additionally, substantial portions of any earnings will be subject to taxation by both the state of California and the federal government, further reducing their net income. In light of these considerations, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle must adopt a more pragmatic approach to their finances, focusing on sustainable income sources and responsible spending habits to secure their long-term financial well-being. The reported $100 million figure in Harry and Meghan's possession is misleading, as a significant portion would be subject to taxes and other expenses, leaving them with a fraction of the stated amount. Regardless of their financial status, their behavior has been consistently appalling. Harry's treatment of his grandparents in their final years was disgraceful, causing them undue distress with his vindictive and dishonest actions. His claims against his family have largely been debunked, revealing his deceitfulness. While there may be more instances of their exploitation yet to surface, it's evident that their behavior is reprehensible. Royal experts scrutinizing Harry and Meghan's finances reveal a pattern of extravagant spending, from designer clothing to private jet travel, and even a mortgage. When their fortune dwindles, they may resort to seeking aid from the palace, spinning tales of victimhood to gain sympathy. Harry's departure from the royal fold has highlighted stark differences between him and his family, particularly his brother and father. King Charles III, unlike Harry and Meghan, channels his earnings into charitable endeavors, exemplifying the duty of working royals. In contrast, the couple's charitable contributions pale in comparison to their personal gains. The creation of a trust for Charles serves as a workaround to royal regulations, prohibiting the monetization of titles. While working royals adhere to these rules, Meghan's non-royal status allows her to exploit loopholes for personal gain, exemplified by the Sussex Royal Foundation, primarily benefiting their own bank account. However, Meghan is unlikely to part ways with Harry until his inheritance materializes, after which she may abandon him, leaving him with the mortgage payments and little else. Harry's complaints about his father ceasing financial support at 35 were later proven false, underscoring his propensity for falsehoods. Despite their wealth, their ostentatious spending reflects poorly on them, suggesting a lack of financial responsibility. Ultimately, Harry and Meghan's disregard for financial prudence mirrors their disdain for their family and obligations. While some may condone their actions, it's essential for observers to recognize the harm they've caused and hold them accountable. It's baffling why Meghan Markle would consider returning to the UK for business purposes, as she lacks support and fans there. Her attempts to sell her designs or clothing would likely fall flat, and she should prioritize living within her means instead. According to sources close to Harry and Meghan, they frequently argue about money, with recent disputes involving wasteful spending on jewelry and Harry's costly legal battles. Despite considering themselves wealthy, Harry and Meghan's desire to mingle with billionaires reflects their financial insecurity. Meghan's new business endeavor is seen as a desperate attempt to boost their income, but it's unclear how they plan to sustain their lavish lifestyle. Their reliance on Charles for financial support may be misguided, as it's unlikely he will bail them out indefinitely. Their dreams of being half-in, half-out royals were dashed by the late Queen's firm stance, and their reputation is tarnished beyond repair. Their future looks bleak, especially if Harry continues to lose legal battles and William moves to strip their titles. The prospect of Harry and Meghan ascending the throne is unthinkable, as their reign would likely spell the end of the monarchy. Their financial mismanagement and disregard for royal protocol have left them isolated and despised. In conclusion, the situation facing Harry and Meghan regarding their finances is dire, and their actions have only exacerbated their predicament. Their attempts to maintain a lavish lifestyle are unsustainable, and their future prospects look bleak. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments below. Your support, whether it's likes, shares, or subscriptions, is very much appreciated. Until next time, thanks for watching.